DC Universe Infinite Ultra Speed.
Absolute Martian Manhunter 1 through 6. It's by Dennis Camp and Javier Rodriguez. Super trippy and metaphysical. After reading this, I thought, isn't it great to read something good? It's great to have like good comics, right? This Martian Manhunter is very different. He's kind of a being of the mind. He's kind of described as a philosophy in a way that inhabits John Jones, who is an agent. He's more like thoughts and ideas, the philosophy in the back of his head. Communication is very limited because this alien entity, this being, doesn't really communicate in words and language. It communicates in thoughts and ideas, and they tried to convey what they were by using the word Martian. However, it is not from Mars. So this Martian is a minder. In the book, they leave out blanks. I'm assuming it means mind hunter. It's here hunting down another entity who is invading the thoughts of humans and infecting them mentally, making people psychotic and have mental issues, which we do in real life. So Martian Manhunter, maybe it becomes Manhunter later, but it has Martian vision. Everything is experienced in color, ideas, thoughts, and it could be on skin, colored words on skin, and is mostly color smoke leaking out of people that it can see. And now John Jones. All ideas are cataloged by number. Oh, that's bad idea number, but Martian Manhunter can travel into people's minds and almost like physically break off these bad ideas. He can clear minds. The other entity that's causing this is the white Martian, who farms, expresses, and embodies anti-life urges. And it has come to end humanity. It has decided on tragedy and wants to put humanity in spiritual darkness by destroying the idea of a place of safety and of home, infecting your mind with bad ideas, that life is an accumulation of nothing, emptiness. One of its tactics is the sun, which has become very, very hot, and people are super hot and high-tempered, hot and bothered. The Martian Manhunter calls it the white heat of war. Brings out the shadows of humanity, our dark sides that get manifested physically and are negatively influencing us. The cause for the many incredibly inhumane things that humans are capable of doing. And then there's this big reveal that bad idea 0 is dark side. Near the end of this 6-issue arc, the White Martian and Martian Manhunter are fighting, and they fight with like metaphysical abilities across people's minds. They use ideas, thoughts, and feelings with thesis and antithesis weapons that makes the infrastructure of reality the collateral damage. These are words from the comic. John Jones is kind of just observing, not really doing the things that the Martian Manhunter is doing, but the Martian Manhunter is kind of adapting him, evolving him, and getting him to open up his mind and more so that he can access those abilities as well. At the end, John Jones does activate some of these abilities and gets in the minds of many people to get them to open their minds, breathe back in the color smoke, their expressions of life, and breaking out of their head fog influence. It ends with the Martian Manhunter with the idea of a crescent moon and grabs it and like slices the White Martian down. It's so different, so abstract, metaphysical, and trippy, like I said. It's almost as if it's a story about a hero versus mental illness or the failings of humanity. At the end of the first and 6 issues, there's that gimmick image on a page in which they say to put up like to the light so they can see the other image come through. There's like a weird Easter egg teaser at the end, and I'm like, what is that? And also has the words, I want you to know who I really am. And in this image, it kind of looks like Harley Quinn. or Joker or Harley Quinn. Maybe in Absolute Universe, this somehow has to do with Harley or the Joker. It also could be the Psycho Pirate. I have no idea. Luckily, it says to be continued. Yes, I highly recommend Absolute Martian Manhunter. And if you read it, what did you think? Do you agree with any of my ideas? And did you come up with any of your own? If you have any thoughts, put them down below. And I'll see you next time with some more DC Universe Infinite Ultra Speed.